And now with it. Oh yeah, sorting out Ethernet, that'll be fun, won't it?
Yeah.
I don't know how strong the Wi-Fi is. We'll have to test
Yeah,
it before
who
we do
knows?
too much.
Maybe one of the projects we can try doing is hardwiring things to make it a little easier. But that's something we
Yeah,
can talk
why
about
the
later.
heck is my... Well, it seems that my microphone still thinks that there's a fan blowing on it, which is probably true. I've been taxing the AC quite a bit today. Oh dear. I wonder how much of that got picked up by the stream. Either way, greetings everyone. I am Dr. J and we are live. And back with Wargroove. Hopefully not going to get completely moitered this time, but knowing our luck, probably.
Yeah, though, if you're wondering why I have these options up, as I mentioned that before...
Click on the tab. My stream can't see it.
Huh?
Just click into the game. There you go.
Oh, basically, for an idea, as mentioned last stream, I told Bro that we'll continue with how we're doing it, with me doing 3 turn attempts and then switch over to Bro. Oh, and if he can't do any 3 attempts, switch back to me. And for every time it comes back to me, I knock it down a notch. Since we ended with Bro making a stupid mistake at the end that cost us the mission, although we at least learned a good ordeal of how much we needed to focus on, we were able to at least have a strategy in mind. So since it's now my turn, I'm knocking it down.
We'll see if it goes through. Alrighty, so I'll keep it at the set difficulty because I'm a stubborn bastard, so we'll see. I'm willing to assent to this since this is your playthrough and we're streaming it live.
Yeah,
but when we go back to it as a Let's Play Toronto S ranked, yeah, we're gonna have to keep it at that setting. Either way, go ahead and get started. I'm gonna make sure the cats are seen too.
Yeah.
What? Hear my song. I claim your heart. What?
What?
Yeah, just skipping that since we've already been through that. And also... Oh, it's going to pull up that page so that way we have a reminder of who's getting possessed when. Now, if memory serves right...
Yeah, if memory serves, I tackled the...
Yeah, these guys
Yeah,
first.
that part first.
Okay, so I don't want to go to these.
Yeah, you don't want to get in trebuchet range.
I was looking more at the archer range there as well.
Well, the archers can only do 10 or 20%. And if Mercy is taking the hits, you can charge healing aura faster, so it's not necessarily the worst thing. I think you're being a little too cautious, but we can amend that later if need be.
Yeah, I don't want to... Yeah, though while we were doing it, we saw some options for a grid, as well as the approximate ranges. Oh,
yeah, and that's why you probably should... Yeah, they're being more defensive. That's why I was thinking you should probably just rush them. Now remember, Koji needs to be in range of someone, otherwise he will just fire sparrow bombs at you, which is going to hurt a lot more. What's chat up to? Can't wait for you to lose 100 times. That was a fun mistake that caused us to lose there. That makes one of us. Did you hear that Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl is getting a sequel? I did. To look no different from the previous games. Well, I guess that's some of the problem you run into when you're dealing with this sort of thing, is that you don't necessarily need to change things up a whole lot. What'll be crucial for All-Stars Brawl is whether or not they can make the gameplay more compelling for a normie crowd, because I think that was... Because part of why Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is so successful is in part because they've just got all of these franchises to draw from, but part of it is also, well, part of it's also the polish. Another major part is what All-Star Brawl is leaning into with this, is that they announced a lot of content that wasn't related to the core gameplay. So, honestly, they might have been better to pitch it as an expansion, but I suspect that they could get more money out of, and therefore more long-term stability out of selling it as a sequel. That's probably why they went that direction. So honestly,
claim your heart.
If they're able to get a good normie crowd and a stable base with that, sell people on the mechanics to where they have better long-term success, I'm all for it. I just hope it goes well for them as a result. Wait a minute, is Kochi in range of the trebuchet?
Well, we'll find out.
I think he is.
Let's go.
Hill!
Won't outright murder it, but I'm more concerned about that golem!
He'll be knocked to 40%. It's survivable. Get him. Alrighty, let's see. Mercia is undamaged. Actually, if Caesar knocks out the doggos, I think Mercia can knock out the archers. And that's more important to knock out since they can hit from afar.
Yeah. And
What else
Kaiser
is
has his
chat up to?
groove.
Excellent. Let's chat up to. What happened to
Don't hold
multiverses?
Oh, healing aura back up.
Well, hailing aura up. Alright, so Newer gets a free kill. Good. Yep.
Gonna end
Rise
the
from your
forest for
grave.
additional defense.
Yep, just in case the archers target. Good. And then you can have Ragna and Emmerich gun for the archers. Although, actually, you may want to have Ragna be the one in range. Maybe put her, yeah, right there, so it's not a crit either. That should work. And that leaves Emmerich more well protected. Whoa, bam. So yeah, multiverses, if memory serves, people weren't happy with the stream of content that was coming out, and that ended up having a negative effect on things. Koji's healthier than I thought. Nice. And that was one aspect. Another is, I think because of that, they felt like, okay, no, we need to effectively hit the reset button, especially since this was already in quote-unquote beta anyway, so they decided, okay, shut it all down. Probably not the smartest thing long-term, but I suppose we'll have to see how it goes up.
I was gonna
Remember
use
this
healing
character was
aura,
struggling a
but
few months ago? Oh yeah. Yes, it was having trouble with player retention. That I do remember. If you're willing to get it munched by a trebuchet, that's not a bad move. And you can have Emmerich put down a cherry stone just to be safe.
Cherry stones, defend us!
Alright. You probably should have Koji fall back. Or at least get him into a... Maybe in that mountain, that would probably be the safest, because I don't think the Gloom Giant will be able to reach, especially if Ragna steps up and takes a smack at it.
and I'm gonna.
Yeah, okay.
I do healing aura, but
Actually, if I'd realized that, Koji might have been able to just set up shop in a mountain or something. Well, and attack the Gloom Giant, but never mind me.
You all.
yeah,
Off we go.
Healing aura.
yeah. This is just an assurance against the.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll probably hurt a bit.
I claim your
And
heart.
She may go for.
I can't.
She'll probably. Oh,
That's actually better. Get your healing aura back up faster. Yes, keep going, keep going. Fly, my pretties. Alrighty. So, now that that's been seen to, now we just gotta hurt him a bunch.
my fight.
let's take care of this catapult first. This trip thing for starters.
Let's see. Yep. And then Mercia can take the kill.
I won't fail.
What's the range on that trebuchet?
I'm about to take a look.
I think we're fine. I think we're safe. Yes, we're safe. But
Well-
Ragna, you may want to have back off.
She can't get out of range, so well, actually
Yes, she can.
could.
Yeah, I'd recommend getting her out of range. Mercia might take a hit from an infantry unit, but it's only an infantry unit, so that's relatively safe.
Rise
I'm
from
gonna
your
take care of that
grave.
real
I mean, the cherry stone is going to be targeted by the trebuchet, but you know what? That's fine.
Gonna have my bow on. Take out
Yep.
those alchemists just to keep them from being a problem. And bring Kaiser up.
Yep. Bring up the good boy. Alright, what else is chat up to? I remember when Multiverses was hyped to be the best of the genre, but but I don't think the chat cuts off there, but yeah, I don't think any more needs to be said beyond that. Shame how that turned out. Still, we'll see how they do when they try and relaunch, if they can properly relaunch. Well, Ragna's going to charge you. Well, actually, in that case, it might make more sense to hold back on using Healing Aura then.
Yeah, that's
Because I believe
except for-
Mercia can survive as long as she's not also hit by somebody else. So here's what I'm thinking, actually. If you can set up an Inspire to get someone to start striking at the Trebuchet, maybe, but I'm trying to think of how best to set that up, because it would need to be... Actually, let's see. You'd need to kill the...
Actually, I have an idea. If I can and take out this, move of Emmerich out of the way, and then have him inspire, I can probably use a leap, use Ragnar's leap to do some damage on that.
Actually, yeah, that's a good call. Oh, actually, that'd be a good point for Inspire generally, because if you have Nuru move up to where she can be affected by the Inspire, she can take a stab at the Trebuchet as well. Excellent. Or Emmerich. Actually, yeah, Emmerich, since he's healthier. That makes more sense. And then you can just move... Well, you can either have Nuru... Oh, you've got options for Nuru. She'll have places to move once that you've got everything sorted. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the Inspire button.
And I can have Ragnar use her slam on that.
Yep, come on and slam.
And I could probably make it effective.
Oh yeah, that's a good spot.
I'm gonna break you!
Hell yeah.
Ooh!
Nice. Alright, so your other character should be able to survive. I'd keep Mercia out of range of the Skellies anyway, just to be on the safe side, but she should be able to survive the slam.
I could
Then you
also
put in
heal.
everybody else. No, save the heal for after the slam. Oh, actually, yeah, send her a feet farther. Well, yeah, send her further afield, perhaps. Because the healing orb will be useful after the slam is hit. What else is shout out
Your
to?
heart is
It feels like a Splitgate problem, if anyone remembers Splitgate. I looked into it a little
I'm
bit.
gonna
because
break
I think...
you!
Who was it I was watching at the time? I think it was... Yeah, that I expected. I think it was Bellider who made a video on that. My understanding is that they got far more success than they expected, and rather than build up
None
what
shall
was
fall while I
a
still
shakier
stand.
code base, they
Healing
decided to splinter off and do their... Well, and it create a stronger code base that they could build more off of.
Rise
So,
from
in
your
that sense,
grave.
yeah, no problem. So, not necessarily the same circumstance by my memory, but still, I might be misremembering. Let's see. Let me check what else chat is up to. Is it just me, or is the Smash fanbase terrible? More specifically, the competitive community. Depends on what you mean by bad. There's a lot of silliness that goes on there,
I'm
for better or
tempted to-
worse.
Actually, I'll hold off on the thing, because it'll be a bit.
Alright, you don't care if Caesar's in the line of... Well, you don't care too much about Caesar, then. There's not much you can do to separate him from the rest, so just gotta grin and bear. Is it worth trying to bait out an enemy at this point? I mean, you saw what I was able to manage before.
And I know generally where I need to have a unit be to trigger the rest of these
Yeah,
blocks.
and you're probably just better off sending a skeleton out that way to trigger it.
Yeah.
And then... Might have been okay with putting down an Elder Shield, if only to distract Caesar, but no matter.
Your
Also shout out
heart
to.
is
So,
weak!
yeah. The competitive scene can be a little weird around Smash Bros. I'm not surprised that Nintendo decided to distance themselves, especially given all the controversy there, Ian.
And here they come.
Alright.
Now we just let them come like flies.
Yep. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly. Ooh! Barrow bomb.
Activate Sparrow Bombs!
I know I saw these guys,
Bomber.
but
Yeah!
Let's see, what would be good? Yeah? Alright, open that up so you can create a stronger front line. While you're seeing to the rest, since you probably don't need my help for that. What else is chat up to? Also, is it just me, or very few platform finders outside of Smash? Well, is it that the very few platformers outside of Smash lack any passion? Like, the only one outside of Smash I hear good things about is Rivals of Aether. I've heard good things about Brawlhalla. That one's been just sitting and slowly grinding away at its stuff, and I've heard good things about that one. Still, I don't know if it's necessarily passion or just lack of experience, because, I mean, when you've had someone like Masahiro Sakurai working on Smash Bros. Since the beginning, it would not surprise me if there's a lot of built-in knowledge and built-in experience that other teams simply don't have. And because of that, I suspect that does, even if it's a small effect, I suspect that would be a knock-on effect. So, I don't know how much of it's lack of experience, lack of, well, trying to reinvent the wheel in a way that doesn't necessarily work. It's hard to know for certain what exactly is the ails of most platform fighters nowadays. Or at least any attempts to not be Smash Bros. And because Multiverses had the right idea, for instance, going all in on the 2v2 aspect. But the problem is that 2v2 for platform fighters can be very hard from a visual standpoint, so what they should have done is really lean into the normie crowd, make sure there's a lot of content surrounding that. Do what effectively what Nickelodeon All-Stars Brawl is doing and really lean into single-player content as well, but they went the free-to-play model, and, wow, there's not as much money to be made unless with that. That's what I think they should have done, but we'll see how they end up shaking things up later. Time will tell, I suppose. Let's see. Let's see, what else is chat up to? Yeah, there are less rambles for Smash, and it's the worst thing. I don't know, I play against my brother most of the time.
At some of their attention.
Yeah, actually, they might gun for that over your commander if you're willing to risk it.
Yeah.
Ooh, that I wasn't expecting. Alright. May as well have him run up and hit him then. And then, yep, Ragnar can run up. Put them in the mountains. Is that out of range? That is out of range,
Yeah.
excellent. So that means Emmerich will be in range of the Trebuchet next round. Excellent. Although, depends on who he goes for, I suppose.
Yeah.
Enter Oblivion!
Interesting. This should protect us.
That I wasn't expecting, huh?
Uh-oh.
Well, okay. That's a curious diversion. Oh?
Ooh, I can summon a...
Okay, there's a lot of things you should be doing right now. A stabber would be good, especially for that cavalry unit. Okay. You need to create an opening for Emmerich to survive. Because otherwise, well, he is surrounded on all sides right now. You want to create a point where he can escape. Let me think. Best way to do that? Stabbers are wonderful. You may as well try setting up an Inspire against anyone gunning for that Trebuchet.
And anyone who can attack it will, and I will then inspire them to finish.
You can use it as an excuse to, well, looks like you won't be able to move Valder up or anything, but still. You'll get there. Oh, even better. Alright. Line him up and knock him dead. What else is chat up to? Let's see, also Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat are like up-pick fighting games, I assume? Well, I don't play too many fighting games, so I'm really only in it because Nintendo. At least that was the start for me. Okay, that opens that up, so Emmerich has an egress point. Let me think.
Ooh, I can do a healing aura.
Not the worst idea, honestly. Especially since it could mean that infantry will be more useful as well. Actually, yeah, you can have that infantry bum rush.
I wanted him to move there before I did that.
Hang on. Use the healing aura, then have the infantry strike out.
So that way I also
None
get
shall
Ragnar.
fall while I still stand.
Yep.
Healing aura.
Oh, Ragnar's gonna have fun next turn. Alright, let him have it. Okay.
I'm gonna keep the stabber back just to be on the safe side.
Good call. What else is chat too? I feel that Smash-like games that could compete with Smash would do the Smash community some good. Agreed.
Uh-oh.
That was expected. I knew Emmerich would take a lot of damage, but... Well, here we are. Luckily, Ragna has means of hurting people now. Alright.
This is my best goal. This
Is
is
it
as
though?
close
Hang
as...
on. If you knock out the Stabber, you can get something better.
I need to commit a lot to it.
You're gonna need to commit a lot to everything. Alright, Koji's about to be taken over. You may as well have Mercy deal the killing blow. And then Ragna can jump down like a maniac. Ooh! Now you still get better from, I think, being right. Let me tab it real quick. I think you get better from... that's probably safer, honestly.
Here?
Yeah, ever so slightly safer.
You're finished!
Bam.
So that way I
Also,
can get...
you're gonna want to either surround Emmerich or Koji, just to make sure that there's no trouble there. I guess that works too. Again, put him there and then have Caesar barricade. That should prevent anyone from gunning for Emmerich. Although, yeah, put Nuru and the Stabber in the way as well, just to clinch it.
Enter Oblivion!
There we go. Excellent. Alright. And you've got Healing Aura ready to
It
go.
must be this way.
No!
Didn't realize how much of a difference dropping the difficulty would make. Holy crap, this has been a breeze so far. Then again, we've had multiple attempts to get this right, but still.
And we also had... Actually,
Alrighty. Yeah, take that out first. I believe... It would be good for that. I don't think Caesar can... I don't think anyone can one-shot that. Maybe... Actually, yeah, if you
None
heal, I
shall
think
fall while I
Ragna
still
may be
stand.
able to one-shot that
Healing
archer. At which point you've got more options to surround, perhaps, though... Oh yeah, that's perfect. Then you can have Caesar and Nuru finish the job, without too much trouble. Awesome. What else is Chad up to? They're being talkative tonight. Good to see. Let's see. Hopefully this rain will cool the heat down a little.
that giant is down.
Bigger they are, the harder they fall, right? What's Chad up to? Hopefully this rain will cool the heat down a little. Oh, you have rain where you are? That sounds nice. Unfortunately, the place I'm at has insufficient insulation in the attic area, so ground floor is not holding temperature well, so I'm gonna have to call someone about that. Still, and unfortunately the fans kept showing up on the mic, so, although I think the AC vent is going right to a mic as well, so c'est la vie, I suppose. Either way, I just gotta grin and bear for now, so I don't mess too much with the audio quality. Still, I think we're good. I think we'll be fine anyway, so we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. And if I can just
Real
get the units to that one point.
Let's knock down the audio for Wargroove a little bit. That
I
looks a bit loud.
claim your heart.
Whoops, that's a bit too much. Hang on. Yeah, that should be fine. Let's see how it looks with sound effects. Oh yeah, that's good. Hopefully that sounds good. You can let me know if it sounds off kilter. I'll just chat it too. How does the... Let's see. Oop. Let's chat it too. How does the fire rebel map where the enemy units will change to match yours? Like the enemy army will mirror your units, like that at the stats and classes of your units. Sort of like a mirror match. How's that sound? Interesting idea. I'd be very curious to see how that would be played though, given that I suspect it would be difficult to code, but there's a lot of potential there. So effectively the hidden chapters within Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, but proper Fire Emblem? That could be fun. What else is chat up to? Overwatch 2 is finally going to have a new map soon, and the new season starts soon as well, although the new support hero could make or break things for me. We'll see. Right below it. Overwatch 2, don't you mean Overwatch 1.5?
How best to
man.
get do this one?
Who's being taken over?
Ragnar.
Ragnar. Well, let's see. Can you have this? Never mind. Who would be best to try and bait attention? If you put Koji in that mountain,
Koji is
the
in
only
the
way would
mountain.
be well, if you put him further along, would that be enough to trigger it? Because if so, it would take him a square or two to get back, and he'd have to deal with archer fire for at least a round. But only the knights would be able to hit him. Yeah, this should work. So far, so solid. I'm starting to think we shouldn't have dropped the difficulty. I think we cracked this game. Ah, well, your playthrough. We'll be going back through to S-Rank everything, likely as Let's Play content eventually. Although it may be a while before that shows up on my channel, given the circumstances. You guys know
Just
how
to
I
try
am
to
with
protect
Let's Play
everything.
content.
Defend us!
Might be a distraction.
It might get mulched by Ragnar, but it will at
I
least minimize the
claim
damage
your
to some of your
heart.
units.
I'm gonna break you!
Alright, good. So, terrain advantages and the Cherry Stone did its job. Alright, looks like that wasn't enough to bait the enemy into attacking. You're probably better off just using a skeleton as live bait.
That's what I'm going to do.
And have it just
Rise
charge for
from
that
your grave.
cavalry unit, knowing full well it's gonna die.
This is mine.
That triggered it. That did it.
Excellent. Now we just gotta maintain. Alright, no silly mistakes like what I made last time.
In fact, we should probably consider falling back to a more defensible
Yeah, have
position.
everyone fall back.
As far as I can.
Yeah, it's not worth using Inspire to make that happen, but Inspire will be useful later.
Yeah,
I don't know
if
if as far... Actually, what would be the best bottleneck for this? Well, we're not aiming for stars at the well,
we can't get 3 stars out of this.
well, we're not aiming for perfection anyway, since that this is a normal mode run instead of... Well, since that this isn't the original difficulty.
Oh boy.
Yeah, Trebuchet's gonna make things fun. Oh, hang on, cats are being silly. I need to go deal with them. Alright, dudes, if you're gonna be that crazy, you're going outdoors. Alright, dudes.
A little help here?
Need to get everyone out of trebuchet range. There. Everyone is out of trebuchet range. Dang it.
Are we dead yet?
No, but they've all come in.
Fun times. Let's see. Well, trying to think of how I handled this part. Unfortunately, as we saw last time, my footage is no longer around. Actually, if you're willing to move down, never mind.
Still stand.
May have been able to expand the front line a little bit. Ooh. I wonder
How
if
far down or back should I go?
I'm debating that, because they're just going to keep pursuing you until eventually... Well, just trying to think of the most ideal position to strike from. Let's see what the trebuchet move. Oh, geez, yeah, that trebuchet needs to die.
This would.
Huh.
This'll take out. This'll do a lot of damage.
It also puts Ragna dangerous. Well, the problem is Ragna's then in range of a commander, 2 archers, the ballista, and the trebuchet. That is extremely dangerous. As awesome as it is, that's also extremely dangerous.
Do we fall back?
I don't know how much you can fall back at this point. They're just going to keep healing the... They're just going to keep healing everything up at this point, so I'm wondering... Huh. Can you even get out of range of everything important? Let's see, you should be able to get out of range of the trebuchet and ballista, but I'm sat here thinking...
I could. I'd still do... Actually, no.
Let me think. What's the right call? Well, actually, you know what? It might be worth actually splitting off then, because the archers won't be able to pursue you as far. Here's what I'm thinking. May I?
Sure.
Alright, where's my controller? Okay, let's see. So here's what I'm thinking. So Ragna basically has no choice but to go down. Actually,
There is that one horseman.
I almost hit the end turn button. Alright, so Ragna, probably best off over here for now. And then Mercia has to go down here because she has basically no other choice if she wants out of range of the trebuchet. At that point, we've spread out the line with maybe the stabber left behind to just keep things off kilter a little bit. But now you just spread them out, make a thick line. Ooh, yeah. Let them come to you. And what this does is it gives you 4 points to attack them in melee range, but only 3 for them. So if you need to punch through one specific area to knock something out, this gives you the opportunity, I think. Oh, excellent. So the trebuchet didn't move. The ballista isn't scary enough to be worth changing our strategy for. Unless we want to try and use...
I need to protect Mercia.
Yes, Mercia needs to withdraw. Definitely. So. A skeleton can reach the trebuchet if we care to gun for it. Let's see. Best use of our damage. Ooh. Have Ragna shield jump in the forest.
Right there?
No, that's a little too dangerous.
This one?
Yes. That hits 4 units. Substantially. Hang on, before we do that, I want to do one thing.
Yeah.
Let's see. First off, you're just going to be a big old distraction. You go up here, raise dead.
Rise from
He's
your
going to gun
grave.
for the trebuchet, and that should provide enough distraction down up that way. Excellent.
And now I need to provide some defense for Mercia. That takes that out. Ooh, and Sparrow Bomb.
Is it worth putting yourself in crit range? Oh wait, that's not crit range. It'll hurt though. You know what? If you're gonna have anyone hurt by that, Emmerich probably is the one to be hurt by it. So go for it.
But which one, Trebuchet or Golem?
Trebuchet. Let the golem do its 20% first. It's a risk. Actually, you can mitigate the risk a little bit by putting Nuru next to Emmerich somewhere.
And Emmerich can do his shield thing.
Mm-hmm. That'll be helpful next round. Alrighty. That keeps out a crit.
Ah.
Stubborn little bastards, aren't they?
I have an idea. Sparrow Bomb to help take out those golems.
Actually, yeah, Sparrow Bomb at that point would be really good.
Move them down so that way I can position them up correctly.
Yeah!
Alrighty.
Detonate. Detonate.
Now you take those out, and that is
can-
the main. And those are the main threats eliminated. Let's see. Yep, keep going for that. Alrighty. That might be worth actually.
And then have Nuru probably finish off the catapult.
Yep.
And then
I don't think there's anything that can kill a full health commander now. The golem can't kill Mercia. Put up a cherry stone. Yep, that'll do. And it looks like Chad is spawning me. Also Chad up too. What else is it? Has the universe started to sing to your team yet? Oh, they're done singing to us. Now they're just trying to be silly. What else is Chad up to? Oh, I hope Jay makes a mistake. Nope. The cats are my only hope. Now I have to luck in Jay's mindset to pray to make them lose. Well, it would take a grievous miscalculation on our part at this point for us to lose from this stage. Let's see. What else is Chad up to? Use the sacred cat summoning technique and have the old one smite the keyboard.
You won't stop me.
I feel like you need to smite the brother's keyboard more so than me.
Shut up!
Ragdoll? I don't remember that line.
By my hand, rise.
Just to protect
Alright, we
these
got him
guys.
hit correct. Yep, good call. Harass him where you can.
I'm gonna hold off on attacking her until all
Yeah,
the
let
others...
them come to you. Yeah, let them come to you. Although I don't think she's just going to approach now. You may have to pursue.
Yeah.
We'll find out. What else is Chad up to?
Oh, she's attacking.
Oh, there we go. I guess let her take out... Make sure that she can only attack the cherry stone and then bum rush her, I guess. Probably makes the most sense at this point. Alright. Hit the
I'll
healing
save
aura
you all.
button.
Healing aura!
Alright, you got her dead to rights. Now, just line them up and... She's gonna go after the cherry stone, so you may as well be ready to march on her afterward. Maybe move Ragna one into the... Yeah, that'll work. Alrighty, we got this. Alright, looks like I've got a decent amount from Gilgamesh to read. So, Xavier is a general from Fire Emblem 3 CS 776 with an abysmal recruitment requirement. In order to recruit him, the player must speak to him with Leaf. However, this can only be done after numerous NPCs speak to designate enemy axe knights. This requires several NPCs to not just survive, but act intelligently and dodge several attacks. This recruitment is both AI and RNG dependent, giving it all the same problems as Jafar's recruitment, but on a much larger scale. Oh god, that sounds horrible. Shows you that why I've never approached that game specific. Ooh, do you want to set up an Inspire and engage in shenanigans?
That's what I'm working on.
Well, Guess you can set it up for next round then.
Yeah,
I
I'm
wonder
almost.
who LOD will target. Bear in mind, her ability will work on any non-commander that she is next to. So we'll see if she goes for the attack or the takeover. Attack then.
Hey!
She's all alone! This is our chance! Alright. Get him.
By my hand, rise.
Alright. Hit him with it. Hit him with hitting. Then you can have another commander waltz up. Yep, you do have the good boy.
Take this!
I do what I must.
Using sound waves to attack?
Effectively. Alright, let's set up an Inspire.
Cherry stones, defend us!
Not that we need to worry about too much, but I think we pretty much got him at this point.
A little help here?
And here comes the good boy.
So that way we can actually get some more damage in.
Take this!
Yep.
Oh, she has more
I do what
oh,
I
wait.
must.
It's the cherry stone that's helping defend her.
Mm-hmm.
Nuru, since she has the most health.
This is my fight!
I do what I must.
And then
Alrighty.
Yeah.
And we can just end the turn there. Alright, whoever unless she... Yeah. Alright, it's over. Maybe we didn't even knock down the difficulty. And again, I'm a stubborn bastard, so... I guess we'll find out when we attempt to S-rank this later, although that's going to be a tedious chore, knowing our luck. Want Mercy to deal the killing blow? Alrighty, go
Yeah.
for it.
For reasons.
This ends now!
Am I free?
We did it!
We did it.
Oh well.
Yeah, even at a lower difficulty, yeah, this is going to be a pain to S-rank
But at
without a
least we got
guide.
past it.
Wahoo! Yeah, right. We are amazing!
Yes.
I quite agree. Yes, even I must admit. This group is not half as deficient as I had assumed.
What?
Hang on. Did Falter just say something nice? It is not too late for me to rescind my comments. You crack me up, Skullface. Don't call him Skullface, Mulchmouth. I can't wait to tell Mom all about this. You're going to tell your mother that you risked your life fighting an apocalyptic force?
Yeah!
Yeah, I think she'll be really proud.
Interesting.
What a singularly interesting parental methodology. Mercia?
Dad.
Dad knew it would come to this. I think if he'd lived, he would have told me about it all one day. He gave me the cherry blade. He clearly wanted me to look after Requiem's key. You know what that means, right?
No.
Mercia, no.
What?
What? What does it mean? It means Requiem is my responsibility. Do not touch it, girl. At best, you can only hope to meet the same fate as Princess Elodie.
My queen.
We can't risk that happening to you. We can't risk leaving it here. If we don't destroy Requiem now, it will find a way to hurt people again. Maybe Valda's right. But maybe he's wrong. Maybe if I give it my all, I can defeat Requiem.
My queen!
Mercia, don't! Yep,
Okay, we need
It's
a
a
few more
fake out.
stars.
it's a fake out ending. Fine, just scroll past all the people who worked really damn hard on this game.
We'll go over it again once we take out that final mission.
I know.
But
Well-
I think this now means we're going to be going through some puzzles until we get at least 100 stars.
We could do a bit of the co-op campaign.
Yeah, but that would...
That'd be the fastest way to get stars.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see us to complete this
It's
one.
faster. Let the dog become king. What else was chat up to? So as far as Fire Emblem recruitment, the funniest to solve is in Radiant Dawn. Is I'm not sure what that name is supposed to be. In Radiant Dawn,
we were
it means
supposed to do
recruited
that in
might pass him to
23
go back to the
turns.
enemy. The end. See, fake out ending. So let's see how much we need for it.
Huh?
Input temporary. Huh? Wait,
Yep.
did the game just crash for you?
He has aborted with an unhandle exception.
Oh no. Well, hopefully it didn't lose our progress. I guess we're about to find out. If not, we may have to start the co-op campaign to keep the stream going. Alrighty, so when you're able to send the invite, feel free. Wait a minute, what? Did you just kill the stream?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, I noticed a ping in Discord and got confused for a second.
You can now play as LOD in multiplayer. You can now play LOD in arcade. You have unlocked new gallery image. You've unlocked LOD in codex.
Let me in! Let me in!
Be patient!
No. I will not. Alrighty, it's a go. So, let's see how close we are to actually getting this done.
If the thing will respond.
Yeah, why did it just freeze up like that for a second?
Now let's see. No, that's not.
It's a gallery image, right?
Okay, we need 10 more!
I don't think we can do 10 puzzle missions. Well, let's see what it requires. Hang on, let's actually see,
4, 5,
brother.
6. Yeah, there's more than that.
I did not complete all of them before going in. Let's find out what we can do as far as the camp. Well, let's see what the campaign asks specifically. Let's confirm that, then we can be silly about it. Alright, we do need 100. Okay, let me think. Best way to get that? Honestly,
enough
it would be starting the co-op campaign though. I know you want it to be a little neater than that, but it would be faster to work on the co-op campaign, especially since the first mission is pretty swift. Actually, how many stars do we get from the arcade? Although, to be fair, oh, we can get 5 from those? Ooh.
These are probably... Yeah, but it'd probably be faster with the other.
Honestly, it would be less mental work, though. I could go through one of the arcade missions to show you what they look like. Or we could just do Mercia, because effectively, the arcade at this point, if memory serves, is just a matter of just 5 consecutive battles in the skirmish mode, where it's just a matter of, okay, here's what would happen if this character went looking for Requiem. Here's what would happen if they touched it. Stuff like that. So, we could tackle a couple of those and be just fine. Let me think, what would be the fastest way?
Hey!
Beautiful day, isn't it?
Beautiful day, isn't it? Yeah. Tranquil.
What's that?
What's what?
Chief!
Aye?
What are you yelling about?
some reason I picture one of the Vikings from How to Train Your Dragon. Or Rocky.
I did use Stoic as a reference when preparing for this.
Okay.
Skeletons! Alright, you're NPCs, right.
Lots of skeletons! They went that way!
Right.
Errol, Orla.
Wait a minute. Is this guy voiced by one of the guys who did Stoic?
I don't think so.
Well, we can check
It is pretty similar. What's up, Da? We've got a weird situation on our hands. Things could get ugly.
Aye.
You want us there, Dad? If you're up for it. Of course we're up for it. Let us at him, Da. Alright, let's teach this little lot not to mess with us outlaws.
Here's the plan.
We're gonna defeat the Vilheim troops and kick them out of that barracks on the other side of the river. Assuming that's the rest of it. Side of the lake, apparently.
And I forgot to check the difficulty on this thing, sorry.
Aye.
If we capture the hideout next year, we can recruit thieves and riflemen, right, Dan?
That's right.
That's right, son. I'll capture it right away. I mean, we can always just restart it. Although, this is a little different, though, because co-op mode. So, you'll be controlling Wolfar's units, and I'll be controlling Errol and Orla's units. This is where the co-op night actually becomes a co-op
This might be
night.
a squeeze.
Although, to be
He was
fair, this is a
right.
pretty easy one to us ranks, so I'm not going to worry over much about it. It seems that this particular hideout can only recruit riflemen. Ooh, riflemen! Those skellies won't know what hit them!
Orla.
Not so fast, Orla. You seem to be low on funds. You'll need to use that thief to ransack the nearby village for gold.
Aye.
This'll be fun. Never met a thief I didn't like. Come on, Nero, let's ransack that village. Alright.
By the way, we can all... If anything, we can always... Or not this, I'll do later.
Uh-huh. We did it, Nero. We got the gold.
Immediately after this.
Aye.
Aye, but bear in mind that heavy bag will reduce your thief's movement range. And did you notice that ransacking a structure made it neutral? The thief will neutralize the structure, but they're not able to capture it. Now, you need to bring the gold back to the hideout. Carefully. Thieves are vulnerable. Careful? Being careful isn't it exactly my area of expertise? Aye, but if your thief is defeated on their way back to the hideout, you'll lose all that gold. Don't worry, Dad. We'll deliver the gold safely on our next turn. Alright, practice with Scottish accents, right in time for me to run into more with Xenoblade. Eric Andre, is that you? Alrighty.
I'm gonna try and claim this.
Not a bad idea, honestly. Let's see, what can you recruit from there so far? Alright, just marksman, got it.
And
Alright. Yep, now it's back to me. Alright, so I'll refrain from capturing anything. I believe that
Hey.
goes into your coffers. This hideout belongs to me, so I receive any gold that gets deposited there. If there are multiple hideouts on the map, check which commander needs gold the most. I should have enough gold to recruit a rifleman on my next turn. Alrighty. Then I just get to run out like a crazy person.
Ooh, that's a lot of gold there.
Yep, you get 300 from delivering the ransack. And then the marksman. Riflemen are awesome! They can just shoot anyone on the map! BAM!
I think that's more of a female character.
I know, but still. That's not quite right. Riflemen have long range, but they can't target enemies. Yep, positioned diagonally to them. And while they're great against foot soldiers, they can't target units on forest tiles.
Aye.
That was right. Also, riflemen can only load 3 ammo at a time. When you're low on ammo, you need to start thinking about reloading the rifle.
Bullseye!
And then kablam! Right between the eyes. Alright, so you'll get to toy with those later.
Oh, sorry.
Ooh, I get some pikemen to work with. Hey, look! Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright.
1 spearman for us and 1 for you, Da. We better keep our spearmen together so we can make use of their crit. Alright. It's worth. Show the animation.
Got this, Errol.
Yes, that was a stick of dynamite.
So,
Explosives with a slingshot plus magic.
wait, do you
Hang on,
want
I got this spearman to deal with. It'll take a bit of coordination to get things working, given the spearman, but... Alrighty, now it's your turn. Okay, let's see if the marksman can be of any use. Alright, so it looks like they have to remain static. You may as well move them up to the bridge, since we're going to be there for a while. See if we can get a good strike on anyone there. Time to take gold from unsuspecting people? Pretty much.
okay,
And
so
we
I
do have separate income streams, so bear that in mind. Alright, let's fall back a little bit. Actually, what's your attack range?
Yeah,
Alright,
you need
we'll
to fall back.
a little bit. They won't hurt me that much, but still.
Don't forget
Let's
to
see it again.
ransack the other place.
Yep. I can't quite reach it yet, but I will move my units that way. I was just using the double click on... Well, I'm using the left and right bumpers in order to cycle through units more quickly, so it might seem slower on the outset, though. Alrighty. Let's see what the marksmen have to say for themselves. Yep, very effective against infantry. Decent at harassing structures, but not great otherwise.
Attack! Makes you wonder
Wow.
how many more.
Quite useful. Yeah?
Wonder how many more. Whether they'll get any. Whether the factions will get any more unique weapons like that later on. Because there's
Not in this game.
I meant in Wargroove 2. Because I know that there is enough. There are some new units. It'd be interesting if some of Nuru's other pals from space also join the fray. Of course, it also depends on how long it's been since then.
I'm gonna try baiting... Well, what's the best way to bait this guy into range? Well, actually, probably keeping Errol and Orla pretty much where they are. Well, here's what I'll do. I'll move over here. Now we'll just move this way. Alrighty, on you. Where's the best spot for that marksman? And keep moving him up, I suppose.
Oh, I'm only gonna move.
May as well hit the reload button while you're here. Alrighty. You'll be able to bring in a marksman next round.
Yeah, thanks to your help.
Yep. Actually, I may as well not even bother attacking that since I'll be able to ransack it later. Get up!
Let's hope this works.
There we go. Whoa, look at us, Don! Looks like the groove is fully charged. Now, I didn't want to hear any bickering over whose groove to use or whose is best. My groove creates an area of healing. It's a great strategic move. My groove creates an aura of destruction, and it's amazing. Your groove does in friendly units too. I'm scared of accidentally stepping on it. And yours heals enemy units too. It's so... I said no bickering.
Well, at least that tells us what their groove does.
Yep. I'm gonna set up a crit for you.
I hope they don't mulch it.
We'll see what they do. They don't! Never mind, they don't get a groove. You don't get a crit, I'm sorry. Crap.
That's okay.
I think I'll probably just fall back. Well, at least you can knock out... Actually, you can set up a crit for next round, that's fine. Then the marksman can clear the way.
Actually, let's...
I don't think they can move and shoot on the same turn, though. They cannot. So they're like other artillery, then.
Fire!
Fire away, lads.
I'm guessing this is probably medieval going into beginning of the rifle.
Yeah, colonial era attack by the looks of those muskets.
Yeah.
Alright. Since I've taken a beating... Actually, what's the range of Scorching Fire? Oh god.
And it hurts allies.
I know. So, okay, in that case, what I'll do is I'll just do Cooling Water over here.
Okay, here we go.
Bear in mind that it
Now-
will retract one round by
Surprised
one
he didn't
square
do
every
that.
turn.
I was about to say, surprised he didn't attack those guys before using it, but then I realized, oh wait. Hey, there. It,
Won't make a difference.
yeah.
Oh, they got a crit. Oh, they got a kill. Whoops, on you. You may as well take the shot. They don't have much left here. And I'll be able to mess with them with Arrow Lindorla next round.
Oh, I could have used that! Oops.
That's silly. And that's okay. We're not aiming for S rank anyway. Not that we can reach it at the moment anyway.
Now have your pikemen in retreat.
Yes, I'll keep them within range of the healing. Alright. That should protect them enough.
And you can ransack that, and I can claim it as soon as you're on my next turn.
Yep. Excellent. Ooh, excellent. Still nice and safe. Yeah, I probably just want the marksman to knock it down the rest of the way. Keep it nice and simple. Then you can move them up next round, have them reload, and then the shenanigans can continue. Although I just realized I can't reinforce that pikeman easily, given the circumstances.
Do you want?
Ah, well.
Actually, you don't really. You can't.
I don't really
build
need it. We don't. Yeah, it's not as if I need it. I'd only need it for replenishing stuff. Still. My pikeman's basically out of play now. You know what? I'm just going to be aggressive.
Wait,
You can stay there.
thought you were going to move that and then move your pikemen into there.
It's still in range. Alright. Now, throw them at the enemy. We don't have to worry over much of... Actually, I would cut off their income. Maybe that was the wrong call. Well, either way, let's move the marksman into range. Maybe have one right next to... or right under Wolfar. No, the marksman. Now they can shoot at everybody.
And we could potentially set up a potential crit. We could try
Yep.
and have you set up a crit so this can knock that down.
I think it's out of range at the moment, but still. I'm not too worried about that thing's HP now. I'm gonna put you in a... Yeah, I'm gonna put you in a forest.
sorry.
Rather... Yep, we can still mess... It's co-op, quote-unquote.
Oh, you can reinforce for my stuff.
I can't, interesting. Although it pulls from my stash. If I'd realized that, I would have just done it sooner. Let's just focus on damaging. And then you carry on.
Yeah, and then the thief can get that.
Aw, how cute, they're running away. Oh boy, Das Groove is ready. That's right. My groove lets me propel an adjacent unit across the map, friend or foe. Unit will take damage, and it will also damage any units close to where it lands. Most importantly, if it lands on terrain it can't normally be traversed, it'll be defeated.
In other words, if I knock it into a drink...
Whoa!
Yep, it's so amazing. Alright, let's move Wolfar up then, let him have some fun. Although it looks like all of the infantry retreated away from what they knew would be a very bad move.
Do you want to set up a
F1.
crit here?
I don't think we're that concerned about being efficient. Yeah, that'll work. Actually, yeah, just move that marksman one to the right. And that way, at least we prevent one group of units from being able to flee. Alright, let's rip them apart.
Want to set your... I thought you were going to set yours next to mine for the extra damage. Since it's unlikely your thief will be able to get to that. Yeah. Since it's unlikely your thief...
So you want me to set it here or here?
Beside my pikemen, so that... And then
All right.
whatever damage is left, you can hit it next time.
Alright, fair enough. May as well show off Wolfar's ability then. Actually, yeah, kick it next to the skeleton. Let's see how much damage that does.
I just wanted to throw him into the drink.
Yeah, but that does damage to the skelly.
Okay.
Ready for a wallop.
Precisely. And then that one dies. Or it gets pretty darn close to dying anyway. Alright, we got this.
And then you can break that next turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm thinking I just set up... Well, want to show off Scorching Fire?
May as well.
Now we're talking!
But we might
Alright, that'll explode next round.
You may as well do the damage to take that out. And then
Yep.
I can claim it on my next turn.
The enemy does not have any more villages, Dan. Aye, and no villages needs no more gold.
Speaking of which, yeah, your thief has essentially done it what he can.
I probably could have added... I think I can have it ransack barracks as well.
I guess that's true. Begin having it make its way over.
Alright, you may as well just strike the barracks then. Well, unless you want to see the effect of... Unless you want to see the animation for the explosion. Otherwise, we might be able to just finish it here.
They'll only do...
Either way, I'll let you deliberate who you want to shoot at. No more enemies in sight. We still have to take down their barracks, or they'll recruit more units.
Aye.
Then let's get a move on. To be fair, there's about to be a big explosion.
Yeah, though, do I want to...
You may as well shoot at it if nothing else. It won't be enough to kill Wolfar. If memory serves, it only does 20% to
Here
commanders.
I come.
And it definitely can't one-shot him. What?
No.
Excuse me, what? Wait a minute. Oh, wait, what? Hang on, do I have to... Oh my
Here's
god,
the
what am I
plan.
doing? Do we want to use this as a chance to reset the
That's
difficulty?
Yeah, we may as well.
What the hell? Did I misremember how to use that damn thing? Actually, suspend didn't end it, but that's okay. What the hell? Does it... Huh. Do I have more control over where I can plop it down then?
Yeah.
Hang on. Where is it?
Nuru, Sully.
Okay, that's cute. Maybe we have to go into the story to see the options. Wait, where is the difficulty options? You were able to find it before. I completely forgot how that ability works. I'm sorry, I just wasted 20 minutes of our time. Oh, wait.
Oh,
It's right there.
Yeah.
I'm dumb. Okay, then. I don't necessarily want to repeat stuff. Yeah, we'd have to hit abandon.
Here's the plan.
Oi!
That's
Oh man. So what else is chatting to? Alright, we can just skip through all the dialogue.
or
I
I'm salty
Hey.
about that. Actually, no. You know what? Let's confirm how that works before I try anything else. What, you want to try being efficient about it? Brother, if you move your mouse, I can't back. Oh, man. I feel like a moron.
Yeah, I think you can place it kind of like how Ragnar can place her ability.
Yeah, I think I messed that up. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Now I can't complain about you hitting buttons.
hey.
Well, now that I know that, I might be able to be a little more efficient with the rest of it. Didn't expect it to one-shot a commander, though. What? I've been shocked that that works that way.
Hey.
Actually, you know what?
Oi!
No, let's not do it that way. Oops. No, this is not your Switch controller.
Yeah, of course, if it
I
didn't
wonder if I
fix-
can just you know what? If we want to do this quickly, it might be best to save my thief to ransack the enemy barracks once that we clear a path.
and just crit the villages.
Just deal with the villages the traditional way. It's not as if we need a ton of money after all is said and done. Alright.
Yeah, but it would prevent them from summoning more units on us.
Well, I'm definitely gonna ransack this over here.
I'll probably have my pikeman and the character work on taking out the other two villages. So that way we have a place we can get.
Alright. Let's chat it too. I need a new mic. I've put so much editing to it to not sound like I use a Samsung fridge. Oh boy. Skadoosh.
You're just
Whoops,
reminding me of
sorry.
Kung Fu Panda, which also reminds me.
That's what I'm referencing.
Speaking of which, they've actually added some DreamWorks themed boards to Pinball FX.
I'm trying to remember what that is, and I'm
Basically,
drawing a blank.
pinball with. It's basically a pinball game, but you can have various different boards. There's a lot of Star Wars themed boards as well.
Oh, that's why I've heard it before. I think Total Biscuit did a video on it a long time ago, back when he was still around. Alright, won't be able to set up a crit yet, but
But if anything, you should try and clear out some of those archers to protect mine.
there's a lot I need to do. But I'll get it done.
That would. Oh, you were using that unit there.
Yep.
No.
Well, here. Whoop. Let's set up a crit for you. Now, real quick, I need to... Yes, let me do it. That's the fun thing about the controls here. It senses a mouse and it immediately goes bonkers because it thinks, ooh, mouse, I must click. I must move. May as well.
Yeah, because I know you will be able to clear up
And I can knock it down the rest of the way.
and have your hero work on taking out these And we're gonna heal for us. Oh wait, hang on.
Oh, right. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. Alright. Let's show off Scorching Fire properly this time. Oh boy. This is
You're gonna
probably a
hit mine.
mistake.
You're gonna hit my... I hit it. Oh wait, I can
You'll
back
see.
it up!
No, it'll slowly expand. So it hits that square to start. And then it hits one around that square. And it slowly expands until everything goes kaput. Alright, so we'll have this thief waiting in the wing so that we can just ransack the fort in short order.
Setting up a grip
yeah.
so your guy can attack that.
Not a bad move, especially since your marksman is able to shoot the archer.
Doesn't take it out, but it does a good...
Does pretty well. It deals substantial damage, and that's all we need it to do.
Now have your pikeman get a crit off on that.
See? It'll affect that area next. Move this down. Let's see if we can bait the enemy into coming closer. Alright, we'll be able to see the effect of that next round. You may as well have the other marksman continue moving up then, since that if it works the same way, it's going to feel the burn in about 5 seconds. Oh, I wanted to show it off. Oh, well, next round, I guess.
It'll be these guys.
To be fair, they're going to have to either back off or feel the burn in the next round.
Hopefully it won't affect the...
It shouldn't affect the villages. Well, we'll find out if it affects the villages. Alright, let's see how they respond. Alright, now we get to... Well, unless you shoot it again. You may as well to build up a groove, perhaps.
Here I come.
I think it'd be more effective since it's an impact weapon against bows.
Yeah, but game mechanics.
Whoa!
Move him up. I guess that guy fired 3 times. Behold! Don't stand in that field next turn.
Right.
Oh.
You might want to move yours then. Or
Yep,
pikeman.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Move this up so that we can set up crits. Although it probably will just end up getting
You probably
mulched
don't
next
want to move
turn.
your thief too close.
I'll just move
They
it up
don't
one
have
this
any
one.
weapons.
Yep. Although I probably just got my... Yep, I got my pikeman killed because I'm smart. Why would you willingly stand in that? Yep. Ooh, that works. Excellent. Then you can move Wolfar up.
And out
You-
of the way of that.
Mm-hmm. That guy runs up.
Actually, do you want to work on your groove?
I don't need it. Remember, we're gonna probably end up just ransacking the barracks, so for the sake of expedience anyway.
And we know that the bomb would not have done what we intended.
There we go. Look! A distraction! Alright, next turn, it's ours. Want to tee off?
May as well. Yep.
Just for fun.
Off you go.
Into the drink with ya! You can actually
Think
do that
like
with
a
heroes. Oh, believe it or not. Let's see if you can. If it can reach.
I'm trying to ransack them. Yep. And it's good.
Invincible!
We did it! We beat the Skellies!
Aye.
We really
You
did.
did well.
Both of you.
That was great!
Did you see me, Dad?
Ah!
Those Skellies didn't know what hit them.
Enid.
Enid, we're home. We rattled their bones and no mistake. That gold had our names on it, that's for sure. Enid,
Da?
did you see the look on that one Skelly's face when I hit him right between the eyes? Dad, where's Enid? It was the funniest thing I've ever seen. And then when... Hey, where is Enid?
By the time she realizes.
I'm glad you asked. Huh?
Hello, Wolfer.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Vesper.
What are you? Oh, come on. You can work it out. I'm here. Your precious Enid is gone. Kidnapped. Oh, fabulous. You're getting it. Now, ask me what I want for her safe return. While you're doing this,
I want riches.
many reasons. Chief among them, I want riches. Riches beyond my wildest dreams. I want to be simply swimming in gold. As talkative as ever, I see. You talk enough for the lot of us. That's quite enough in the peanut gallery. Leave the bairn alone and get on with your spiel. Why so cross, Wolfa? Worried?
You can turn that frown upside down.
I know you don't have a fortune, what with just that one income and so many mouths to feed. But I also know how you can get me my money. You mean the ransom you're demanding? What? Can you guess what the plan is? A heist, old friend! Well, 4 heists, actually. The Imperial Palace of Heavensong, the Stone Mountain Fort of Felheim, the Celandine Vault of Cherrystone, and the Florence Iron Root Reserves. All the gold in Orania. A small price for someone you love so very, very much, don't you agree?
Agreed.
Here, get your money.
Wonderful.
I think that's everything. Didn't this go well? I'll be checking in periodically, as you can imagine. But for now...
Chance.
Well, that's this story's villain.
Enid! Didn't work. We're gonna get her back. There we go. That's more like it.
Oh! Oh,
Behold
wow.
the map.
Yeah,
I believe there are 2 or 3 battles associated with each region, plus the final battle.
we can now play. So, which
And
do we
I
want
could
to do
put 3 of your
first?
stars. Up to you. The Cherrystone one is hilarious. If I'm remembering it correctly, because I'm pretty sure you go up against Caesar first, and that has, I think, the most hilarious... Yes, this is the most hilarious line in the game. I must see your reaction to this. I'm looking forward to this one. He's so majestic. This is a tough battle, though.
The way they peeked out of the bushes.
Yep.
Run out, wherever you are!
It's a beautiful day outside. Birds are singing, hounds are frolicking. So that's Caesar? He's so cute!
Huh?
Do you not think he's cute, Daryl? Did you see his wee paws? He's cute, right?
He's is amazing.
Aye.
See, Da? You said he was a menace.
A cute wee beastie.
But even Nemo can see he's a little wee beastie. Imagine having a dog like that. Maybe we could.
No.
That dog isn't as sweet in the slightest. He's a scourge on free thinking, free acting, free voting society. He's the epitome of aristocratic tyranny. He's a gilded dallying prince-armed with a biting more of an elite and distant peerage, beholden to no one, feasting on the bones of those crushed beneath the yoke of serfdom. To be fair, Dad, all dogs like bones. You'll understand when you're older. Just that rant is glorious. That pesky dog is well protected. Reaching him won't be easy.
Here's the plan.
But I have a plan. Do you see the people they've locked up in the cells?
What?
They've got captives?
Aye.
Aye, that dog is known for imprisoning honest, hard-working outlaws. But if we set them free, I'm sure they'll lend us a hand.
Now we're talking.
A rescue mission! Just leave it to us, Da!
Hey, there's some down there. We could probably use that to
Epibarrack.
recruit stuff.
Yep.
Dog.
Watch your back, dog. We're coming for you. Alrighty, off we go!
This!
Wolfar's theme. You think they were gonna go full Scottish and not throw some bagpipes in here? Come now.
Oh, there's your forces there.
Yep, I'll be the invading force with a limited run of units. You get to be the distraction. No ships to worry about so far as I can tell.
I'll try and ransack what I can.
Yep, it'll be good for you to do so. Bear in mind, if you want to deal with the enemy trebuchets, you'll probably want your own trebuchets, because marksmen are only effective against infantry, usually. There aren't any air units, to my knowledge. I'm not seeing any
Although an
ways to
alchemist
recruit
would
them
still
anyway.
be effective.
Yeah, that is true. You've got plenty of mountains and forests to take advantage of them, so that makes sense to me.
Actually, if you free those, I'll get some units to flank them from behind. Or you'll
Yeah.
have control of them.
It'll be fun for me to hash all this out.
You'll probably want to try and go through here to try and capture this stuff.
Depends on what I'm allowed to get away with. I'll be very curious to see how it plays out. Although looking at the time, we may not be able to finish this battle. Well, here's what we can do, brother. On Sunday, we can do an arcade off stream, and I can show you what that's like.
Yeah, have an archer attack first.
Need to be careful when humming this. Alright. Can't quite break through? Well, this is max range for this guy. On guard! At least my move is relatively straightforward. Whoops. And now it's Caesar's turn.
And he instantly recruited.
Of course he did. Why wouldn't he? Ransack 'em, boys!
I'll need to present a target.
Wolfar's a good target.
And he can attack.
Yep.
Away and boil your heat.
Alrighty. What would be good?
Well, I can't. If I don't build anything, I can recruit and get my own trebuchet next turn.
Let's see.
And none of
You
these.
can build an well, hang on. Trebuchets are 1,000, right? You could build an infantry unit just for bottlenecks. That'll work. Alright.
Can't really do
And now I
anything
get
about
to
that.
Yep. Then I get to continue my incursion. Well, excursion, I should say. Alright, does it make more sense for me to like, be aggressive, or...
Yeah, you probably want to move. If you move your hero, you can set up a crit.
Yep, I'm just debating... Actually, you know what? We'll just gun for that real quick, just for fun. Do I have to physically stand on it? Probably. Alright then. I want to stay out of range of the archers, so I think what we'll do then... We'll move you over here. Why have you strike anyway?
Having the other pikemen help would give...
Yeah, the other pikemen should be able to finish it off easy, so I'll just have you wait. Oh yeah, easy.
And you can have one of your other units take out that dog.
Yep,
Probably the furthest unit away if possible.
this works. Avast me hearties. I know it's the wrong accent, but you know what, I'm gonna go with it anyway. Alright, then the dangerous pikemen are in front. Got a backup over there. Alrighty. At least it didn't have to worry about crits there. Alright, that was expected, but you can move up your archers to retaliate. And you'll have reinforcements in about 2 seconds.
You're the bigger threat.
That's probably the best move, honestly. Just to prevent that from being a problem for your other forces. It's not crit. Alrighty. Sadly, they can only return stuff to
I know.
hideouts, but that's okay. Dab. And then you can knock them out the rest of the way. Definitely trade it up there. Yeah, don't bait them into attacking if we can avoid it.
Yeah, it's better I try and first get through here. If anything, I can use this trebuchet to take that out.
Yeah. Alrighty, that should suffice. Let's see how I end up doing. Alright, presumably any old unit will be fine for dealing with the remainder over this way. Let's see. Actually, here's what we do. Use our ranged units first, like smart people, who are good at tactics games. Alright, you've taken a beating, so go ahead and sit on that. Let's see who they recruit in favor of.
Thank you! We've been in here for days!
Aye.
You're welcome! Us outlaws gotta stick together.
You're little kids?
Hey, these little kids just rescued you.
Good gear comes in small bulk. Ha-ha!
Oh, it's your forces.
The first group of prisoners are free. We're the best rescuers in the history of rescuing.
You may as well try and set up a crit to try and see how far you can get that one barracks down. If you can knock it out,
Yep.
it'll make my attack much easier.
Oh, I'll definitely be able to do something to it next round. Let's see how it goes. Aye, we've still got a couple of cells to go. You're right, Daryl. No rest for the wicked. For the wicked.
Actually, you can move them now.
Yep, that's what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
thinking.
Okay. I
Good
now
thing
see
they
why.
gave it to me then so that they can be moved the same turn we rescue them. Alright, let's see. What's this guy's range? Okay, so I move the Actually, if the Alchemist is smart, he'll gun for your... Alright, here's what we do. If the Alchemist is smart, he'll gun for your archers. Then I can have my Alchemist come back, swoop in later and mess with them. Oh, you can tee off. That's gonna be glorious. You can go damage one of the trebuchets before they know what hit them. Just to really piss them off.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I can get a crit. Excellent.
And then whatever's left, the alchemists can finish.
You're trying to throw a little Scottish accent? Can I finish?
I guess believe it or not, when
Well, I don't want to expose the Alchemist
Thomas
just
the
yet, though.
if you remember Thomas the Tank Engine, some of the characters actually
That's
do have British accents. Donald and Douglas especially.
Wait a minute. Oh crap! Oh
Are you kidding me?
no! Okay, we're an hour 34 in. I don't think we can beat this level in time looking at all that. Now we can go to our puzzles.
Wow.
So here's what I'm thinking. We knock 2 puzzles out on stream, and then I do an arcade mode with you off stream,
Okay.
and that'll get us our 100. We can knock out the main story
And
tomorrow, next week.
okay, so let's see. get the Heavensaw villager to the other side of the bridge in a single turn.
Oh, this one's pain.
But you obviously did it. Obviously a pair of sparrow bombs right in it there, right?
Well, you gotta... Well, let's figure out the movement on... Well, yeah, that... Well, let's see. So... In order to do this...
We need to break this golem.
Yeah, the golem's the tough part, is that... Because it looks like we have to break both the golem and the...
Well, this will help with that.
Yeah, we have to break the golem and the spearman, I think, in order to make this work. So it looks like most of the sea creatures are red herrings. Apart from maybe clearing the way for merfolk to jump in, but otherwise... Wait a minute. Well, one problem at a time. How do we get rid of the golem?
A pair of sparrow bombs could help.
They'll heavily damage, but they won't destroy, is my concern.
But that's where at least. So that's 35.
Remind me... Actually, can we get a battleship in range of it? Let me think.
No, we can't.
No, we can't. Actually, if we can eliminate those turtles, maybe we can. I want to try something. Can you eliminate this guy? No. Darn. I was hoping that we could get... Hang on. I'm trying to see if we can get over to where we can knock out the turtles. Because if... Or... But if we can't... Damn. Yeah, if we attack from a shoreline. Because I was
This will
wondering
allow
if
me
you
to
could-
break that, which is something that needs to be done.
Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and see how much damage the sparrow
Let's hope
bombs
this
do.
works. Hop. Yeah.
How much do the sparrow bombs do?
8,
20%.
6.
Ugh. Supposed to break that. We can always try a different one. Yeah, that one's tough. I do remember beating it at some point, but I can't remember how. I probably don't have the footage anymore.
Take Caesar to victory in a single turn.
Alright,
Obviously
take
need
Caesar to victory.
inspire.
So, take Caesar to victory. Okay, then. We gotta kill... Well, let's
Gotta
see.
take out Valder.
The secret then might be to get that trebuchet in crit range, since that's one of our strongest units. So, can we break that open? Actually, between the archer and the pikemen, we can.
I want to see how much this can do first.
Yeah, see if we can knock it out straight up. Alright, then we knock that out. Now, what's crit range for the trebuchet?
It was...
Range 5, right? Max range. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, we're Caesar standing. Crap. Well, I guess we'll just have to accept some damage then. Although, hang on, before you use Inspire. I'm wondering if we can set something else up along with that. What can be... not much. Huh. What kind of damage can be done? If we could get another well... If we could clear a path for... Let's see, how much space... Actually, we can clear a path for the golem, sort of. Although it requires the archer to move right next to Valder. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Although we lose the ability to attack Valder from melee. I don't think the golem plus the rest will be... And then you move... Yeah, right there. I think that gets us close enough. Let's find out. Very much still experimental. These puzzles get tough. 27. Less than I was hoping for. Still have to break that? Damn. Okay, that's not the right call. What's the right course of action? House Ritter Cavalry and Force? I'm trying to remember if they're if they require 2 movement to move through forest or 3. Yeah, check the codex for terrain. Hang on. Can I look around? Just trying to figure out. Move 6. And never mind. I was just trying to figure out if we could knock out that alchemist to see if we could do a bit of extra damage, but it doesn't look like it. Huh. So if we can't eliminate that, well. Is the right call? Yeah, I'm stumped. If we don't mind Caesar relenting on the trebuchet, but what else would we have the trebuchet smack is the problem. Basically be giving up on trying to move the trebuchet. I'm just trying to think of what we could do from this position and how best to set it up.
If anything, we can look at.
Want to check out a different one?
Yeah.
You know what, we may as well just use this as a chance to look through all of them real quick. See which ones are easily solvable. Well, quote-unquote easily. Alright, take out Sigrid.
Well, you mean...
Yeah, healing aura definitely.
You mean... in
Wait,
Ragnar.
right. Ragnar, my bad. So, what kind of damage must be done? Well, let's see. Obviously healing aura. It's just a matter of what we use healing aura on. Well, it looks like the obvious answer for that is to... Well, the obvious answer for healing aura candidates is that group in the bottom right. Yep.
I'm here to help! Healing aura!
Let's see. The war pups can't reach Ragna, so maybe use them to knock out that? Yeah. Problem is, only the pikemen or the infantry can actually smack Ragna from this position. Huh. Maybe it's a red herring. Ooh, good call.
38.
Very good call. Alright, that gets us... I guess it's pretty darn close.
60.
Can we eliminate the enemy blocking the... Hang on, is the cavalry in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... It is, but we need that air unit gone. Can the archer help? Yes.
No! Dang it,
Oh,
I
you did-
misclicked!
That's okay. We've got a plan, though. We have a plan.
none shall fall while I still
Can't believe
stand.
I said that happened.
Healing aura!
I've done misclicks like that before. I almost did that in our final battle, actually. Alright, we'll eliminate this bunch. Is that enough? Oh, that's not enough. Crap. How do we... Can we eliminate that then? Problem is, there's not enough damage there right now. Because we get the crit with those alchemists. Yeah, it's not enough damage right now. If that did more damage, we'd be... Wait a minute! Oh no, alchemists can't heal enough. Unless we're supposed to use healing aura on the upper units. I'm gonna try something. How much do we necessarily need the units down there? Oh. So, step 1, do I need this? No, we don't. How much do we need this? 39% and then 14. Okay, so that one might actually be essential. Although, what I'm wondering is, what if we have Mercia move up and hit healing aura there? Can we set up something workable? Maybe if I healing aura right.
She needs to be closer.
Yeah, but the problem is we don't have a way to get her close. Well, actually. Hang on. Well, never mind. Oh, I see what you were thinking. Okay, cool.
Healing aura!
Alright, then we've got... No, they need to take out the pikemen. Oh, wow, really? I guess... Well, we'll see what we can make work. Well, the war pups can't reach anyway. You may as well just have them lash out and then the infantry lash out. And, well, never mind. I meant the infantry over here. Oh, well. This is an experiment anyway. So, they knock that out. Alchemist kills. Alright, 45%. 14. Is it enough? Not quite. We need somebody else to intervene. Do we have enough damage to take out those pups?
No.
Well, let's find out. Ugh. Can we smack him anyway so I feel better? Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, we're not getting lucky on that one. Okay. Alright. I want to try that again, but I want to modify the strategy a little bit. I'm not going to worry about the cavalry or the infantry this time.
But that cavalry unit was critical for the...
I'm here to help!
I haven't... There's a method to the madness. I want to try something.
Healing aura!
This is probably a bad idea, but I want to try it anyway. Because I'm thinking, can we knock this out in one go? Can we knock this out in one go? And then how much damage does that still do? 32%.
That's 8.
So that's slightly weaker. Hang on. Hang on.
What?
We can be more efficient with this, since we can't get that alchemist out of there. Oh wait, it didn't matter, does it? Since we're using the pikeman. Okay, yeah, that was worse. Okay, it was worth a try. I feel like we were close on that one, but oh well.
Yeah, though. Oh, we may just pull up guides just to help us with
No. The whole point of this is to figure out the solution. We are not looking up guides for these.
this. Okay, so we need to take
All
a
right,
new
your new route egging out either Emmerich or the HQ.
15, 30,
Bear in mind, new route has her groove.
20, 42.
40.
But it won't do much good.
Not if you're bringing a Gloom Giant to pave a path or something. Wait a minute. Can you get a Trebuchet or Ballista in range of the... Wait a minute. Can you take... Is it possible to take out the Harpies?
35.
Remind me, can Merfolk hit the Harpies? No, they cannot. Darn. Okay. If it's possible... I wish it were possible to get a Trebuchet or something crazy in range. If that were the case, this would be easier. Much easier. Shame we don't have 2 turns to do this. Hang on.
She can't walk around it.
I have an idea. So,
We just need
My
to take out that
Trebuchet.
infantryman in order to get Ballista close enough, right?
wait, what are you thinking?
Clear out that infantry, and Nuru can walk around here and try and set up a trebuchet around here that will hopefully be in range to attack.
In range of that? No. But in range of something else, yes. But the question is there anything else that would be useful to take out? Problem is, it seems like everything on the bottom half of the map is basically useless to us. Did they give us 2 turns or 1?
In a single turn.
1. Ugh. How the heck do you do this one?
Half tempted to look up a guide.
No, that's literally the point of these maps. Well, worst case scenario, we can... Well, we'll figure it out. Let's see... What to do? If only the Gloom Giant were in range of something. I'm just trying to think of what we can clear away as far as white noise is concerned.
Dang it, thought that would clear some space.
Calling
reinforcements!
That one's good. I think we're just down to the tough ones at this point. Alright, storming the keep is next.
That one was the one we were at.
Oh wait, my bad. My bad. Alright. Alright, so. Only an HQ to take out.
Actually,
either
there's
an
Caesar
HQ
right
or
there.
Caesar. Okay, then.
And what does her group
Let's see.
do again?
It displaces, I believe, I can't remember if it displaces a friendly unit or if it can also displace enemy units. It can displace enemy units. Well, let's find out if it can displace enemy units, because that changes things. It can displace enemy units as well.
So, should probably get rid of the knight to make room.
Depends on what, well, depends on what we're gunning for.
Let's see. 14.
What's the... Ooh, the knight has a crit. Or, if not a crit... Huh. Well, if it has the crit, it might be worth gunning for... the HQ, then. Actually, yeah, we've got more units that are arrayed that could mess with the HQ over everything else.
Need to displace that. 6. Yeah, I need to displace that.
The wind rises!
Use every group once.
Oh, you got an
6.
achievement?
Yep.
I get the feeling that we need some input from the right side of the map as well. Well, let's find out. Because if we can eliminate that trebuchet as well, then we could have the war pups potentially run in and do some well, let's see how far we need to get it down, though. Alright, that's 22% from the infantry. Alright, so 22% from there. Let's see how close... Actually, war pups? 23. Alright, let's see how close we get. Do we win? No. Okay, so we need... Okay, so... If Tenri doesn't need to get that close... What's the right course of action? Wait a minute. I have an idea.
What? We need a clear path for the knights, remember?
There's a method to the madness.
Power of the Tempest!
There's your clear path. Although the only problem now is that... Actually... The only problem with this is that the war pups are now in the way. That's the only problem with this arrangement. Alright, then it's the cavalry that deal a killing blow to the alchemists. Yeah, okay, it's the same problem as before. Crap. Okay. So, potentially right idea. But we need a way to deal with the... Problem is, how do we get rid of these? Because we need the war pups able to run in and cause havoc. Wait, those war pups are the ones who need to attack. Mom. Yeah, but now we're at the same problem as before, where we don't have a third way of attacking. Because I think the third way of attacking... Well...
Well,
But
none
the
of
problem
other
is the
Lanniers could get there.
Yes, but they could attack the trebuchet or the cavalry. Wait a minute. I have an idea. May I?
Sure. So if this one doesn't work, I'm going. I know. Look up.
No. You are not looking this up. I will be very annoyed if you do. Alright, here's what we do first. Step 1. Clear this out. Wait, that doesn't kill it? What? You are not looking up a guide. Because what if we can get the crit from the harpy? That's what I was thinking of. But I don't see an easy way to set that up. Because the problem is we need the war pups to be able to join the fray in order to knock this out all the way. I'm just trying to think of the best way to get that scenario.
Wait a minute.
What's up? Well, that part's good, at least. But now we need to get rid of... Well,
Power of the Tempest!
there's a lot we need to get rid of on the other side, though, is the problem. Wait, that was enough? I'll take it! I will take it! Nice. And unfortunately that brings us to 9, so that's where we'll have to call it.
And we'll need at least 6 more puzzles. Also do it.
Or we can do an arcade
Oh
mode
wow,
off
she's out at it.
Yeah, honestly, the best way to do it would probably just be to record an arcade mode as Let's Play content, because I was already planning on recording the completionist mode as Let's Play content, and we can include the arcade mode in that nonsense. So here's what I'm thinking. You get busy this Sunday evening?
I will be doing.
I know you'll have Vespers to worry about, but after that.
Well, nothing really.
In that case, how about on Sunday evening, we sit down with this game and I can go through the arcade mode with Mercia. You can see what it's like. I can do it on hard mode so we get 5 stars through there. And that way we only have to do 1 puzzle on stream. Or we can look through the puzzles around the same time in order to set that up. And then we're ready to go for stream time on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
That sound good?
Yeah, though we will be doing Mass on Sunday, so that might affect
I know.
Anyways. Before I'm called for prayers, Phantom Princess of the Fallen Nation of Cacophony, Elodie is bound to the ruinous weapon Requiem. To protect the world she died for, she will wield it against anyone she believes might covet the cataclysmic power it commands. Age, dead. Height, 198 centimeters. Favorite thing,
That's tall.
Please favorite thing, Requiem.
Alrighty, so is there anything else you wanted to look at in there, or are we good to go?
Wasn't there something that was unlocked? Some additional lore?
It might have been in regard to Wolfar. Because I think that was what we unlocked after seeing to what we had within, what's it called? Within that first campaign mission. Well, the co-op campaign.
Yeah,
I think that's what we're remembering.
I can look back over the footage later.
Alrighty then. And that will suffice for tonight. Alrighty, next time we jump into this, we'll hopefully have the 100 stars we need in order to see to the rest.
And
So,
then we can
till
continue
then-
on. And then we can continue on being Scottish simpletons going after the loots.
Why you like this? Oh
You
yeah, we
kinda
haven't started
started
the
that
Let's Play
one.
content in a long time. I need to remember if I've got the audio splitter setup or not. This is going to be interesting. Either way, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week for the final battle of the main campaign, and then maybe some of the co-op campaign, depending on what we have time for. Till then, see you all later.
Bye.